Hmm. 2,700. Okay, so Ruth or Ania? How come 7,000? 2,000? It's 2,700, right? Yeah, 27,000 divided by 10 students. You'll get 2,700. Then amount is equals to, yeah. Okay, fine. 33750. First thing interest, second thing amount. Below that you have to show the second year amount. 33750 plus 2700. What's the value? 0546. Is it 36,450? What's the principal students for third year? What's the principal? Angel here. What did you all get? Ananya, Abigail. For third year, what's the principal? 36,450. Calculate the last part. Time is equals to half. Now we have to take half. Don't take 1 year. Half rate same 8%. There is no change in rate. Completed. Yes, what's the answer? What did you get? Oh, yes. What about others? Why not like 1,000 to do this, students? Why do you all take so long? 1,458, right? Yeah, Kia, can you check the answer in textbook? Calculate the amount of. Okay, what will be the amount then? Tell me the amount. You have to calculate the amount. Amount is 36450 plus 1458. Yes, completed. Is Abigail online? Are you doing Abigail? Are you solving the questions? Okay, fine. Amount is equals to 3640. Calculate and check the answer in textbook. See, we have spent around 10-15 minutes in this question. It was given for work. If you have done it, we could have solved other questions, students. 37. Okay, check the answer in textbook here. 37,988. 36450 plus 1458. Shall we move on to the next question? All of you got the answer? Ruth, Ania completed? 37,908 is it correct? Keep a bookmark on the in the answer, students. In the last page, look at the last few pages. They would have given the answers. Keep a bookmark and check the answer. Once we complete, check the answer. Kia, is it correct? 37. Okay, 37. Eighth question. Yes, Kia didn't find. Angel, do you have textbook with you? Angel, Ruth, Abigail. Any one of you can check soon. Quickly check the answer. Keep a pencil or a pen, book or a bookmark. Correct? Okay. Fine, Kia. Keep a bookmark, student. See, usually Abigail used to check, but she's not able to unmute. Fine. I'll erase this. What if this question was compound interest? If they have told you all to find compound interest, how will you solve? How will you all solve for compound interest? Interest is equals to, tell me the principal given. What's the principal? What's the principal? 31,250. 31,250 into time. 2 1 by 2. How will you write 2 students? How will you convert this? How to convert 2 1 by 2? What do you get after conversion? 5 by 2, right? You get 5 by 2. Yes, unmute the call. Don't mute it. You'll take too long. Clear. Ruth, keep the call unmuted, students. Yeah, don't mute it. If there is background noise, fine. If not, don't mute. Ania, Angel, Ruth, keep the call unmuted. Is there any background noise, Angel, from your side? Kia, Angel? No, right? Then don't mute it, students. Don't mute it. Okay, Ania, you can mute. Mute the call. Mute. If there is background noise, you can mute. If not, unmute and solve the question. Keep answering. Try to be interactive. Okay, what if it was simple interest question? You convert 2 1 by 2 as 5 by 2, right? 2 ones are 2 fours are, you calculate. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 5 ones are 5 twos are 2 ones are 2 twos are. So the answer would have been 0, 5, 2, 6. This would have been the simple interest. Okay, simple interest. What was the simple interest we got for the previous? Okay, we would have got somewhere around 9,000, I guess. 8 or 9. So for compound interest, you have to add everything, students. It depends on the question. If they ask well, find the total compound interest, you have to add. So this is how you solve simple interest. And for compound interest, we do have a direct formula. That is next exercise. You don't have to calculate step by step. We can directly do it using formula. Okay, next question. Look at the next one. Ninth one. All of you will read the ninth and tell me what's the difference. Ninth question and the previous question. All of you will read the ninth one. Go through the ninth question. What's the difference? What did you all find? What's the difference between ninth and other questions? Principle is given, time is given, then don't know the difference, not able to find difference. Correct. Rate of interest is different. What is the rate of interest given? 8%, 9 and 9%. So for both the years, rate is different. 10th question, what about the 10th one? What is time period given? Time. Read the 10th one. Calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 25,000. What's the time given? Time is 3 years. It's a complete whole number, students. Complete whole number, 3 years. You have to take 1, 1 and 1. So start the ninth one, try it for homework. You all can do it. 10th one. We'll start the 10th one. What about the rate of interest? Is it same for all 3 years or different? Yes. Yes. That's the only difference between ninth, 10th. Ninth and 12th, ninth, 10th, you'll have these type of questions where the rate will be different. Try the 10th one. Ninth one, do it for homework. For first year, principal is equals to 25,000. Time is equals to 1 year. Rate is equals to 8% for first year. Calculate compound interest amount. And for second year, principal time is 1 year. Rate is equals to 9%. Okay, okay. Others completed? Still doing it? Okay, Angel, can you explain the second one for second year? Unmute the call. Yeah, tell me the second one, Angel. How do you calculate compound interest? Yeah, fine. PT at 500. What is the value? Second year. What's happening, Angel? Why are you not answering? Have you completed? See, you're on mute, right? Why don't you unmute and answer? So what were you doing, Angel? Others have completed and still second one. Why not interested? Interested in solving? What about previous questions? Have you done the previous question? And what's happened? Why are you not solving this? You didn't understand? See, first one I've already done. Second one, I've given 10 minutes when you still you haven't completed. Hey, what's wrong with your students? Why do you take so long? See, if you really want to study, concentrate and solve questions, you can attend. Tell me the calculation part, Angel. What's the calculation? What's the interest? What will be the amount? Tell me the next step. What will you do after this? Okay. So 29, 430. After that, next principal will be okay, 430. Time, rate. What about rate? 10. Then how do you calculate? Be quick, Angel. Yeah, be quick. 29, 430 into Two zeros get cancelled. What is compound interest? 43. Then after that, hmm, that is 29,430 plus. Calculate others. What did you get amount as? 42,373. See, allowed pay fees for tuition. Yeah, I'm teaching 40. What's the value? 40? 32,373. See, only 1 hour of class, students. So don't get distracted if you're texting, talking to your friends. Stop all those things. Attend the class. Anyway, homework you're not sending, you're not doing it. At least classwork, whatever you teach, try those questions. Hardly 1 hour you're not able to spend and try the questions. It will take so long to complete one question. Read the 10th one. What is given? Angel, read out the 10th one. Tell me what you understood. No, no, 10th, sorry, 10th is done. 10th is done. 11th one. First read. All of you read the 10th, 11th one, and later Angel should explain this. Yes, explain Angel. What did you understand? 11th question. 11th question. Hmm. Principal is given 24 lakhs 40. Time is given by 20%. No. 10% is given here. 10% compounded annually. Income tax, that is totally different. First, what you have to read: principal, time, and rate. Rate is given 10%. Yeah, 10%. Next, see, 20% of the interest, whatever interest, accrued interest, students, not the amount, interest at the end of each year is deducted as income tax. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Assume principal is 100, rate is equals to 10%, time is equals to 2 years. For first year, how will you calculate engine? How will you calculate the compound interest? 100 into 10 into what's the time? 1 by 100. So what will be the interest? Interest is 10. All of you will concentrate here. This is important question where income tax is involved. I mean, yeah, tax is involved. 10. You get rupees 10. Now, what does it say in the second line? 20% of the interest at the end of each year is deducted. What do you mean by deducted? Added or subtracted? Subtracted. Good. So deduct meaning is subtract as income tax. So what's the interest we got for 100? What's the interest we got for first year? 10 rupees 10. So income tax. Look here, income tax. Let me take 10%. How will you calculate percentage, students? 10% of this rupees 10. How will you convert this? Remember this. Whenever percentage symbol is given, you divide by what? Divide by 100. Off stands for multiplication into 10. Look at this calculation. Income tax is 10%. I have taken 10. In the question 20. Okay, if they give 20%, this is how you take 20% of 10. Okay. Income tax is charged on compound interest. So after first year's calculation of interest, reduce 20%. How much is 20%? 20% of rupees 10 is rupees 2. So what is the compound interest after deduction? Interest after deduction. What's the value? 10 minus 2, right? See, compound interest is 10, students. And what is the income tax you have to reduce? What's the income tax you have to reduce? 2. What will be the value? 8. Now tell me the amount. After this, you have to calculate amount. Remember this. Whenever income tax question is asked, tax question is given, first calculate interest. Once you calculate interest, reduce the tax. After reducing, calculate the amount. What will be amount? Principal plus interest. 100 plus 10 or 8? 8. Very good. 10 or 108. This 108 will be the principal for second year. Is it clear? Did you understand? All of you all? Understood this? Ania, Ruth? Yeah, now try this. Yes. Try. Time is 2. Take 1 year, 10%. Once you find interest, reduce 20% interest, income tax 20%. Income tax is separate question. What's the compound interest for first year? What did you get? 24,000. After this, yes, after this, reduce the income tax. So interest is 24,000 and tax, right? Tax is equals to 20%. How do you calculate 20% students? 20 divided by 100 into 24,000. Okay, 24,000 to 4,800. Good. That is tax. So reduce this 4,800 from income compound interest. Compound interest is equals to 2 4. Or you can do it like this, students. Look here, you can do it in a single step. Instead of writing two steps, you can write it as, look at the screen. All of you will stop writing. When it comes to income tax calculation, do it like this. Interest, in interest after tax. Compound interest after tax is equals to, take this 24,000 minus, from this 24,000 only you have to minus, right? Deduct meaning is what? Addition or subtraction? Subtraction. So 24,000 minus 20%. 20 divided by 100 into 24,000. See, this is income tax calculation, percentage calculation. So you have to reduce. You can do it in single step like this. Then what do you get? 4,800. How much is 24,000 minus 4,800? 19,200, right? Did you all get 19,200, all of you all? Yes. Now what you have to calculate? Now what you have to calculate? Amount. What will be the amount, students? How do you calculate amount? Amount is equals to 24,000 plus. Amount is equals to 24,000 plus, sorry, 2,40,000 plus 19,200. Second year. Last question. Try this last one. Remaining we'll do it tomorrow. And Saturday I'll be conducting test, trigonometry and compound interest. See, rate is same. In the first line, rate is students rate is same. Okay. In the first line, they mentioned rate is 10%. What's the compound interest you all got for second year? What's the interest you all got? To 25,920. Yes. Now, after finding compound interest, reduce tax is given. Reduce 20%. Reduce 20% from this. What's the tax Abigail? Tax amount? 5,184 is the tax. Now reduce that with this 25,000 tax after compound interest after tax. Compound interest after tax is equals to 25,920 minus 5,184. Then calculate the total amount. For today, no, there's yeah. What's the value? What is compound interest after deduction? You have to subtract it, Abigail. I think you have added it. 25 minus 5. What did you get? 738. Last you should get 6, right? Last number should, yeah, last number should be 6, right? When you reduce 10 and 4, it should be 6. Okay, 20,736. Okay, so last principle is take the third year principle. Don't go back to first year. You are calculating third year, so you're supposed to take this principle. 25,000, 2,59,200 plus 2736. What's the final answer? 639. Is it 279? 2,79,000? 2,09,936. Is the answer correct? Can you check the book? This is what they have asked us to find. They have asked us, look here, find the amount he received at the end of second year. After calculating interest, deduct tax. Once you reduce the tax, calculate the amount. Is it correct? Check the answer in textbook. All of you understood? Kia, Angel, Ania, Ruth, fine. Kia, Angel, Abigail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students are not. That's it. So do one thing. Today no homework. We have done 11 questions. Go through all the 11 questions. Tomorrow we'll complete these 3. Tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, tomorrow is Friday. We'll complete. I'll make you all revise which chapter is there. Trigonometry. Do you all remember trigonometry formulas? All of you remember trigonometric formula?